Hello everyone, this is part 2 to Big Dog Race Shacks invading the Bullring. This is the second part of round 2 as well as the mains. Alright, here we go. This is round 2 of midgets. I TQ'd after the first round. This is round 2. Here we go.
Midget. Heat 3 of 3. Willie G. Dirt Diggler. Wyatt Warner. Rocket Man. After 45 seconds, the top drivers are Willie G, Wyatt Warner, and Dirt Diggler. One minute left. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Willie G, Wyatt Warner, and Dirt Diggler. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 1. Willie G done. Dirt Diggler done.
Alright, here's round 2 for John and Keith's box.
Up next, race number 14. Box stock ump. Heat 1 of 1. John Davis. Steve Chrisman. Francis Oliver. Keith Nichols. Kitman. After 45 seconds, the top drivers are Francis Oliver, Rocket Man, and Dan Krutz. One minute left. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Rocket Man, Dan Krutz, and Keith Nichols. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rocket Man done. Keith Nichols done. Steve Chrisman done.
Alright, now we enter the mains. This is Keith's mud boss C main.
Out of turn number 4. Next time around, goes to the B. We lost our phone. Bullring. Foster. Come on, back. Single five. That was their choice. This one's got to be single five. Here we go. Green off of 4. Next. Nice, easy start, drivers. Easy start. We're green. On screen 4. 1 and 2 now. All clear. Settle in, guys. 25 laps to go. Trenton leads the way. Blue and yellow 55. Black and yellow 55 runs in the 2 spot. Got Chris Hickey Jr. all over the backside of him. Chris goes around in 3 and 4. Dan going to pull the gap just a little bit. Trenton half track on second. Black and yellow 55.
After 45 seconds, the top drivers are Trenton Lawyer, Dan Krutz, and Chris Hickey Jr.
One car going to bump up to the B main. Trenton's got the spot with 18 laps to go. High and two. Clear. Oh, watch two. 3 wide into 3. Junior gets the worst of it.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Trenton Lawyer, Dan Krutz, and Keith Nichols.
Leader now on the backside of second. He's going to get turned around there in 4. Now half track advantage for the lead. Go low or high and two. Clear. Just trying still lead the way. 3 laps to go this time across. Watch 3 and 4 now. 3 and 4. All clear. Oh, now high to 4. All clear. White flag is out. And checkers going to fly.
Trenton Lawyer done.
Lawyer takes the win.
Dan Krutz done. Keith Nichols done. Matt Carey done. All drivers are finished. Chris Hickey Jr. done. The race.
Alright, this is the B main that Ryan and John ran for my boss.
First. Green. Ball start.
You called it. He literally said, he goes, I'm going to go down to turn 1 and watch the player feel like
He did. He sure did. Let's try it again. Line it back up. Try it again. And Johnny Davis, roll him off. Easy start, gentlemen. Easy start. 35 lap B main. Oh, false start. Bring it back. Trenton. You're behind Alvin.
Yeah, I tried going behind.
Okay, well. Let's keep it single file. Be John, Dave, Ryan, Elvin, Trent. Single file. Last. Here we go. Roll them off. Great. Johnny, Dave, and Ryan. Here comes Trenton now. Elvin's still there as well in the 000. Trenton around behind 4. All clear, all clear. John, Dave, and Ryan battle for the lead. Black and orange
After
1.
45 seconds, the top drivers are John Davis, Dave Manchester, and Ryan Champagne.
Here comes the black and red 29R. That is third. Elvin giving room there. Oh, David into the inside wall. Collects Champagne. That's going to let Johnny Davis pull a little bit of breathing room there. $20 laps to go. Robinson 3 and 4, high and 4, high and 3 and 4, high and 3 and 4, high and 3 and 4, clear. John Davis, Dave Manchester.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are John Davis, Dave Manchester, and Ryan Champagne.
Manchester looking for something. Waiting for Davis to get up. That was the move right there. He's going to make it. Davis looking for a slingshot. Not going to happen that time. David going to get by. 98, your leader now. Black and purple, 98, your leader. Problems for top 2 go around. Trying up and over in turn 2. And let the leaders by. Leaders still battling. 6 laps to go. Battle for the win right behind Elvin. Ronnie around. He catches David.
After 2 minutes 16 seconds, the top drivers are John Davis, Dave Manchester, and Ryan Champagne.
Champagne now on the backside of Davis for the win. Checker's gonna fly, and
John Davis done. Ryan Champagne done. Elvin Boyce done.
All right, with that,
All
with that
drivers
being
are finished.
done, John bumped up in
Trenton
DA main.
Lawyer done. The race is.
All right, here's DA main for my boss.
Kyle Lawyer will fire first. We've got a big block in first and a big block in last in this one. But the sportsman sandwich in between. Let's see what happens. Bullring. Thompson 3 and 4. 3T gets caught up. Go high and 2, high and 2. 50 long laps here, guys. Settle it in. Plenty of time, plenty of things to happen here. Right now it is Kyle Lawyer. Ian Carey, second. Mike Carey. Here comes Mike in the 97. He's on the backside of second now. The 79, the 97, second and third. Mike makes the
After 45 seconds, the top drivers are Hot Carl, Mike Carey, and Ian Carey.
Settle in, drivers, settle in. Long way. We just ticked off 10 laps. Got 40 more to go. It is Mike, Kyle, John, Ian, Willie. Watch one. All clear.
After 1 minute 31 seconds, the top drivers are Mike Carey, John Davis, and Ian Carey.
Blue 97, your leader. Black and orange, number 1, hold on a second. Here comes Kyle Lawyer in the 10th. Running down that number 1 machine. Mike up and over in turn 1 and 2. Watch 1 and 2, 1 and 2 go high. Whoa, you gotta slow down on 1 and 2. Thanks for the help out there, you. Just ticked off.
After 2 minutes 16 seconds, the top drivers are Mike Carey, Hot Carl, and John Davis.
Watch 2 now, watch 2. Down the back, watch down the back. John Davis from 5th to 1st now. Kyle Blair in 2nd, right behind him. Battle for the lead down the front stretch. Watch the back stretch. Low and 1, 2. All clear. Black and orange, number 1, your leader. Ian has now made his way to 2nd. Kyle on the chase for 2nd. Battle for 2nd and 3rd through 3 and 4, 79 and 10K.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are John Davis, Ian Carey, and Hot Carl.
Kyle down into the 3.5 bracket, 3.566 for the 10K machine. Kyle's going to get by for a second. Leader gets caught up. 5 laps to go. Kyle half track back. He makes a mistake in 4. 3 laps to go for John Davis. Oh, he makes a mistake. Here comes Kyle Lawyer.
After 3 minutes 46 seconds, the top drivers are John Davis, Hot Carl, and Ian Carey. John Davis done. Hot Carl done.
John finished
Mike
second,
Carey done.
and I finished 4th.
All drivers are finished. Ian Carey.
All right, here is the midget A main.
All right, you want to do one slow piece up. Next time by.
Well, full crowd was like that, right? Is it? Yeah. Yeah, I like the track. That band's fun.
3 and 4. All clear. High and 3 and 4. High and 3 and 4. All clear. Low and 1 and 2. All clear. High and 3 and 4. High and a 4. All clear.
After 45 seconds, the top drivers are Willie G, Rocket Man, and Dirt Diggler.
All clear. High and 3 and 4. High and 3 and 4. Front stretch. Front stretch. We are 35 laps to go. Francis, Ryan, Willie G, Bill, Doug, and Tim.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Rocket Man, Willie G, and Francis Oliver.
Backstretch lower, backstretch lower, backstretch. High 1 and 2, high 1 and 2, all clear. High 1 and 2, all clear. 24 laps to go.
After 2 minutes 15 seconds, the top drivers are Willie G, Rocket Man, and Francis Oliver.
High 3 and 4, all clear. High 1 and 2. $16 laps to go. Willie G is first.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Willie G, Francis Oliver, and Rocket Man.
Seven laps to go. High 1 and 2, high 1 and 2, high 1 and 2. Everybody kind of caught up on that one. Watch the back stretch. All clear. 2, 1 lap to go.
Willie G done. AAA and Doug done.
All right,
Francis Oliver done.
A main for midgets.
Rocket Man done. All drivers are 510.
All right, here's Johnny Keith's Traxxas mod. A main.
And fire on 4 next time around. Three and four. Clear. 1 and 2. High out of 2. Clear. High to 1. High to 2. Clear.
After 45 seconds, the top drivers are Rocket Man, Keith Nichols, and John Davis.
Front stretch. Clear. 3 and 4. All clear. 34 laps to go. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. A little bit of everywhere. Front stretch.
After 1 minute 31 seconds, the top drivers are Rocket Man, Dan Krutz, and John Davis.
High 1, 2. All clear. 30 laps to go. Ryan, Dan, and Keith. 3 and 4. That's how we go. All clear. 3 and 4. Low, high 3, 4. High 3, 4. All clear.
After 2 minutes 16 seconds, the top drivers are Rocket Man, Dan Krutz, and Keith Nichols.
High 3, 4. All clear. High 3, 4. High 3, 4. High low. All clear. Low, high 3, 4. All clear. 18 laps to go. High 3, 4. High 1 and 2. Low 1 and 2.
After 3 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Rocket Man, Dan Krutz, and Keith Nichols.
Laps to go. That's Ryan, Dan, and Keith. High 3, 4. All clear. 5 laps to go. Lower 3, 4. Lower 3, 4. High 3, 4.
After 3 minutes 47 seconds, the top drivers are Rocket Man, Dan Krutz, and John Davis.
2 laps to go. High 1 and 2. All clear. Coming up on the last lap.
Rocketman done. John Davis done. Steve Chrisman done. Dan Krutz done. Keith Nichols done. All drivers are finished. Francis Oliver done.
With that being said, we'll be back at the Bullring next week for the home for 100 for John Nolan. And we'll see you guys on the next one.